Assalamualaikum and good day. Today, I want to talk about renewable energy. Before I start, I want to introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Imran Awadil bin Jamaluddin. I'm from University Technical Malaysia Melaka. My course is BAY 1/2. So, what is renewable energy? The renewable energy is defined is the school of thought on what renewable energy is. It does not run out, easily replace or reproduce itself. Solar and wind are in. Geothermal and energy efficiency are out. Second is come from natural force. Include most renewable energy source, including geothermal, energy efficiency, magic hydro and nuclear breeder reaction are out. Anything but fossil fuel and normal nuclear. Fossil fuel uranium may be viewed as renewable if the time scale is millions of years, just like the sun is non-renewable energy if the scale is billion of years. From the site definition, International Energy Agency define energy that is derived from natural process that are replenished constantly. So I want to talk the difference between renewable energy and non-renewable energy. For renewable energy such as solar energy, biomass energy, wind energy, geothermal energy and hydropower energy. For non-renewable energy is fuel coal, fossil fuel, natural gas and nuclear. From the statistics that show from worldwide generation in 2017, electricity generation is in 2017 show the non-renewable energy is more percent from renewable energy. The renewable energy just 25% from coal, gas, oil and nuclear. That show more percent. Source of renewable energy. Primary source like sun. The medium is water, wind and solar energy. The natural combustion is evaporation, precipitation, melting, atmosphere airflow, wave movement, ocean current and heating earth surface and atmosphere solar radiation. It always used at water power plant, wind energy combustion, wave power plant, ocean power plant, thermal power unit, heat pump. For earth and moon, it always the biomass, isotope decay and gravitation. Biomass production, geothermal heat and tides. The technical combustion like cogeneration plant and cogeneration plant, tide power plant. The last is the nodes. The sun is the primary source of various renewable energy source including solar, wind, hydro and biomass. That's all for me about the renewable energy. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Muhammad Najmi bin Abdul Latif. I'm from University Technical Malaysia Melaka. I'm from the class BAY 1/2. Today I will present about role of electricity. Can renewable supply the global demand for energy, and what is renewable energy resource available in Malaysia. Okay, role of electricity. Nowadays, electricity is the most suitable energy carrier and the primary source of energy mostly can be converted to electricity. And we know that electricity is a multi-purpose form of energy, such as it can provide direct heat by resistive heating. It also can provide heating and cooling by powering a heat pump. Other than that, it does mechanical work with an electric motor. However, it cannot naturally occur in form suitable for practical applications. but we are lucky that most renewable energy are easily converted to electricity. The example for electricity naturally is we can see from lightning, but lightning today we still can convert the lighting to electricity because of not suitable applicant. Okay, one of the major concern is efficiency of the renewable energy. For example, the large generator can get 98 to 99% of efficiency, and the small motor can be 60 and 75%. And the most least efficiency is the incandescent light bulbs. We know the efficiency is 2 to 5% efficiency. 2 to 5%. Okay, the examples I have some example of our span, like human heat pump, women height pump is 1.5 watt, and if we fly doing one push up, we can get 0.1 nanowatt. And if we add all electric power plants worldwide, we can get 2000 gigawatt. Okay, now can renewable supply the global demand for energy? In 2017, total electricity generated is 25,570 terawatt, and the primary supply of the electricity is solar 86,000 terawatt, wind 870 terawatt, and the other is geothermal and global consumption 32 terawatt and 15 terawatt. Okay, the renewable energy resource that available in Malaysia is solar PV, or the other name is solar photovoltaic. Solar thermal is not suitable in Malaysia. Biogas, biomass, small hydro, geothermal and wind. But the nuclear power plant does not approved by the government because of the high risk.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Khairul Fazril bin Kahiruddin. I'm study at University Technical Malaysia Melaka. I'm from BEY Section 2. So I want to talk about solar PV. Feature of solar PV is intermittent since it depends on the sun. However, peak demand also occur about the same time. Therefore, PV power is worth more than the power from conventional plant that need to run continuously, or wind power that does not correlate with demand. Next, solar irradiation in Malaysia. From Seda, we know that Sabah is the most suitable place to install the solar PV, and also the north of Malaysia, such as Kedah, Perak, and Perlis. Next, the typical PV installation. PV modules make up about 40% of the total cost, and the rest of the installation, known as balance of system, make up about 60%. Next is about the factor that affect output of PV. PV cells are rated at standard test conditional at 35 degrees C. At 35 degrees C temperature and solar irradiance of 100 watt per meter square. But many factors affect the actual output, such as amount of sun intensity, change of ambient temperature, and material of solar array. The application of solar PV is electricity generated sold to utility. Others is grid connected application where grid add a storage, and the last one is off-grid application for rural areas and island communities where where it is normally hybrid with laser gen cells. That's all for solar PV. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Hafizul Shalmi bin Mataha, and today I will talk to you about biogas. Biogas is a type of biofuel which is we can get from the decomposition of organic waste. There are three main sources from nature, which is palm oil mills, second is landfill biogas, and lastly is animal waste. There are few main technology in biogas, which is we use a tank that contain the biogas, and also we use a H2S scrubbers, which is act as a filter for clean the biogas. Second, I want to talk about biomass. Biomass is a plant or animal material used for energy production. For the main technology for biomass is a boiler and also a fuel process system. And last but not least, I want to tell about the small hydro. Small hydro is a development of hydroelectric power on a scale of suitable for local community. And for the main technology used for hydroelectric, small hydro is turbine, and lastly is generator. That's all for today.
Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum and good morning. So today I will talk about the geothermal power generation. So before I go through about that, I will explain about myself. Okay, my name is Muhammad Akmal bin Idris. I'm from University Technical Malaysia Melaka, and I'm from BY Section 1 2. Okay, for the geothermal power generation, so far there are no geothermal plants in Malaysia. Well, there are quite a number in Philippines and Indonesia. For development of geothermal plants, the location needs to be in the ring of fire. For example, in Tawau, an area has been identified, which is at the end of the ring of fire with potential of more than 10 megawatt. Other than that, in Peninsula, areas like Ulu Slim have been identified, but since it is not on the ring of fire, the power may be disappeared in a few years or more than that. So in a geothermal power generation technology, we have divided into three parts, which is a dry stream, flash stream, and a binary cycle. For flash stream, we have two, which is a single pressure and a double pressure. Okay, so I will explain about typical flash stream plants. Okay, most of the existing geothermal power plants are on this type. The size range for flash steam plants are from 3 to 90 megawatt. For fluid, the temperature must be more than 180 Celsius, while the wellhead pressure must be between 5 to 10 bar. Typically, steam is formed between 18 to 25% of liquid mass. It can have a multiple single phase or phasing for a better efficiency. So I think it's about geothermal. So I will go through more than next, which is a wind. In a study conducted by SEDA in 2014, it was found that Peninsular Malaysia and Sarawak have no opportunity for wind at all. Some parts of Sabah, like Kudat, may have some this opportunity. For your information, wind is more important for Iceland community, where it can be hybrid with solar and diesel to supply a power. Other than that, it can be found in the experimental projects by other university, which is University Malaysia Terengganu at their campus, as well as project by Sirim in Perlis and Kudat, but with a little success of this project. So that's wind. And Next, I will go through about the mechanism for renewable energy in Malaysia. It has three parts, and I will go part by parts. For the first part is a feed-in tariff feed. It is launched in 2011 by SEDA. It's available originally from solar PV, power boat, biogas, biomass, small hydro and geothermal. Okay, due to falling PV price, feed for PV was removed in 2016 for commercial and 2017 for residential. Geothermal need to prove the resource before any quota is approved. So, second type of mechanism is a net energy metering (NEM) implemented by SEDA but ST regulates. At present available for solar PV on rooftop, for ground-mounted PV and other renewable energy technologies need to get a SEDA and ST approval first. So one of the main blockers is the utility. And the last of the mechanism is a large-scale solar by bidding organizing by ST, which is a LSS. Okay, the first round for this mechanism was in 2016 and with capacity limit of 50 megawatts. The second round was in 2017 with capacity limit of this, which is 30 megawatt. And the latest round is in 2019 with capacity limit is about 100 megawatt. So there has been mixed success in LSS, which is for example, less transmission is connected plants are more difficult, and a number of plants from LSS1 and to LSS2 still not commissioned, and the price have fallen for this from more than 40 cents from LSS1 to LSS2, which is 17 and 77. Okay, and at the conclusion, in a nutshell, I will conclude that there is a huge potential for renewable energy in Malaysia, especially for solar PV, biogas and biomass. The regulator ST has to oversee the utility and ensure that the national aspirations are met. Biogas and biomass also can be used to supply local load if SEDA is quoted as hosted. Other than that, other mechanisms have to be found apart from feed and NEM to generate electricity and sell to consumer daily. Okay, I think this is a conclusion that can I be conclude. So thank you for hearing my talk. I hope you will enjoy from our groups, and thanks you.